John, we've got a bit of tit for tat going on in the Middle East. I couldn't tell you actually who started it, but Israel attacks Iran, Iran attacks Israel. The latest one was a highly precise two-stage attack by Israel. Firstly, they took out the air defense systems, which I know you've got a lot to say about. And then secondly, they went after the military targets. All this as part of one sort of combined mission. And there were a few surprises in it as well. And I guess one of them will be that Putin's not going to be very happy.
Yeah, I think it's been a fascinating. We were waiting for this, wasn't it? I think it was the 1st of October when 180 ballistic missiles came in from Iran. A lot of them seemed to get through. We were waiting for what Israel done. Well, they have responded, but it doesn't appear they've used missiles. It doesn't appear they've used anything other than military jets. Now, as a former fighter pilot, you go, that sounds really dangerous to fly into Iran to take on some of the Russian S-300, a very state-of-the-art air defense system, which, you know, is a big worry. Iran put up its best defenses, and yet Israel doesn't seem to have lost any aircraft. None were damaged. Israel's apparently trashed all of the remaining of the Russian S-300s that were available, and also hit a number of targets in Iran. An amazing feat. Not only, though, when you step back from it, Iran has now found that its very expensive defensive capability is no longer in place. It is now completely vulnerable. So what is it going to do in the next tit for tat?
Well, actually, Israel also sent out a warning, didn't it? Which is do not respond to this. It's actually going to be pretty tricky anyway, isn't it?
It is, but we heard straight after the last Iran attack, you know, Iran said, yeah, we've done our bit, don't respond. But again, that looked like bravado. What actually appears to be the case now is that it just demonstrates Israel's dominant military capability in the region. But also, Russia has always exported these S-300s to all sorts of countries around the world that would never have actually expected to have to use them. But Russia was saying it's the best thing on the market. It's absolutely fantastic. It protects you from anything. When it was tested, it came up wanting. Are
Yeah.
people really going to go out and buy hundreds of millions of dollars worth of Russian missile systems that doesn't seem to work?
Yeah. Times like this, you say to yourself, that order looked very attractive. Do you know, I just wish I hadn't sold them.
No, it was a hell of an attack, though. I think there's far more to this. Yes, militarily very decisive and effective, but my goodness, does it send a powerful message to Iran, and also it'll have implications for the Russian export market.